Hi everybody. So guys, in this class we are just about to discuss that what is HTML5. HTML5 is the latest version of the HTML and it has a lot of upgrades. I'm going to talk about them. Yeah, it has many new upgrades. HTML5, okay, has a complete new and semantic structure to create a web page. Means before that we just used the divs to create a web page. As you know that we just created a web page, a complete project, including the basic structural layout using the div elements. We just apply the IDs or classes to just identify. But here on the HTML5, it has its own semantic tags like the hero tag, the footer tag, the main tag, the content tag, etc. We'll just talk about them in a class later on. HTML5 has a new and very simple doc type declaration. We just used the doc type declaration already, but this should be confirmed that that is the HTML5's element. Basically, before that means if you're just creating a web page in the previous version. The other thing is HTML5 has many new form elements and the input types. Just like it has the input type color, you can select the color for now, you can select the range, basically any number from the range. You can create an input which only can receive numbers, and you can create a search bar, you can create a URL, specifically the URL text field, not the simple text, but where you can only put the URL. If you just put another things, then the browser, the submit button won't work basically, or the any button you use for submitting won't work basically. In the same way, you can create the email field, you can create the data list. An interesting thing which actually works just like the Ajax. You will just see what's the result in it, and a lot more new contents. HTML5 can validate our form from client side by using some easy methods. Yes, HTML5 can validate the forms too from the client side by just applying the required attribute and just making the elements validatable. HTML5 has new audio and video tag, or basically the multimedia elements, new multimedia elements. Before that, if you just know that there was no standard to apply the multimedia in HTML, we have to use the flash players. If you just know that, if you just see in the websites, in the old websites, that it's asking for us to download the flash player to run, but now it won't. But it actually in some websites is still there using the old way, but the HTML5 doesn't need that. This is a specialty of the HTML5. Before that, as you know that, as I talk about, before HTML5 there was no standard for multimedia elements. We have to use flash player to play audios and videos. HTML5 tag has a great element called the canvas, where you can draw your images by some easy methods. Basically, by using the JavaScript, you can draw the images, you can draw the structure, the shape, or anything, whatever you want to draw. You can type the colorful text, interesting colorful text, by using the canvas methods, by using some easy ways. This is all the thing I just want to show you about the HTML5. So guys, we'll meet in the next class and we'll work in HTML5 practically. Stay tuned and goodbye.